upstart fighter from a few rings around here. And then a rival business owner selling cutlery? One Raven Octavia of the Lucky Cat. After a strangely fortunate happenstance of running into both of them on your way to the Ray of Sunshine Theater, they decided to happily come aboard and bring along all their hopes and dreams
Oh,
and
nice.
assist you in taking down the economic figurehead and overlord of the Pulse District. After attending and moshing at a concert, watching a grand performance by a group known as Star Metal, a group of powerful bards who seem to have history with Mr. Gunn. Enough history to where they loyally fight under his banner and attempt to deal with these interlopers, these pests, these goons.
Goons. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But little did they know, they were in just a little over their heads. It was a hard fought fight, but our intrepid folk won. And after inspecting their kills, like a cat, they knocked the shit out of this poor unfortunate guard that just happened to be on shift and tried to run away very honorably, but got slapped over the back of the head and presumably left on the ground to interrogate later. Some loot was had, some weapons, some armor, a communication device that was found in one of the back rooms by Ziggy and Nisa, as well as a couple of destroyed drones that seems to be operating as the eyes and ears of Mr. Gunn. Still hanging about in the now silent concert venue with no musicians left to play and no crowd left to cheer and rave. What do you do?
Immediately tie up the guy we're gonna interrogate.
He's still out cold.
Oh, when he wakes up, who knows what he might do?
Of course.
Unarm him. Was he shooting like a gun or?
Yeah, he had
like
a little bit of like a rusty, junky, oversized pistol.
I'm sure a little bit of pain will wake him up.
Oh.
I like to peel back his fingernail.
Would you like
I don't know if
off-site.
I don't know if doing it right here is a safe idea. Why don't we take it back to my ship and do this?
What?
Well, hold on. Rex gonna let us interrogate and possibly torture someone at his warehouse?
Right, we should.
I don't want him to like ban you and like then not have a place for your ship.
I got enough over him where it ain't an issue. Let's go.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Wait. Wait a second. Ozzy. That was really scary, but we're gonna brush past
Not scary, it's science.
But look, we gave you devices that maybe could help track Raymond Gunn. Maybe we start there and just hang out here. Nobody's gonna come in, right? And then if we can't get a read on him, then we'll interrogate this guy. How does that sound to everyone? Rather than, making a bigger mess than we're already in. Maybe. Just my thoughts.
You put a tarp down, there won't be no mess.
Ayo.
Smart bird right there.
That's a smart bird.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if we necessarily have to torture this guy.
I mean, they did just try to kill us. I don't get what we're doing here.
Why don't we just kill him?
I think he's
because he has answers to questions we have.
Yeah, we wanna find out anything we probably won't get out of the phone or reverse engineering of things we have that relay back to our boy.
I mean, yes, they did fight for him, but they're artists. Like, they're just musicians. I mean,
shouldn't we get out of here rather
the
than
the musicians are, I am afraid that sticking around is a bad choice. But the musicians are all dead. Let's just put that out there. This guy was what, some kind of like employee here, meaning he has to know something.
I guess. I mean, he just seems like a grunt to me. But if you want to, he's your responsibility. I'm not going to. If he tries to escape, I'm going to kill him.
Is he already
He
bound, Jordan?
Yeah, Vinny decided to tie him up a little bit.
I'm
void
gonna just
shackle.
go ahead and
Void
pull that nail
shackles.
right up.
You-
Oh.
Oh, you do that.
Using whatever apparatuses are at your disposal, the rest of the party, whether you look on with rapturous enthusiasm or look away in grossed out morbidity, after a quick, unpleasant little crunch noise, you hear a ah! 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 My fingy!
I'll grab his finger and put it between my two hands and just kind of squeeze it a little.
Ah,
The pain almost
What do you
numbs.
want, man? What do you want?
Ozzy, you're great.
The man who hired you, who you work for.
I-
Oh, what were we asking? What are we questioning him on?
Mr. Raymond Gunn. Mr. Raymond Gunn. Anything he
That's all
knows.
Raymond
that you
Gunn.
want, man. What is it there to know about Mr. Gunn? Everyone around here fucking knows who he is.
Where's he at now?
I don't fucking know, man.
I like squeeze a
Who do
little
you
bit.
think I am?
While you do this, can I see the thing that I gave you, Ozzy? Can I fuck off into this corner and check it out myself?
Sure. I like toss it with like one hand while I'm like still squeezing the
I like
thingy.
to think that Aesis is just kind of just standing up behind your character, just kind of watching on with like some vague sense of like interest.
Vinny will get onto the opposite side of Ozzy and just kind of kneel down to this guy and be like, all right, now look here. You know how good cop, bad cop works, right? Very clearly, my friend here.
I
that's
don't
a
want
bad cop.
cookies, mate. I want to fucking live.
I'm sure, and that's why you're about to talk to me, the good cop. All right. So look, all we want to know is anything that can give us a lead on Mr. Ray. He made enemies of us, and obviously you took his side today, whether you're an employee or not. You have chosen whose dream to fight for, and I'm sorry, you chose wrong. So to preserve your life, you're going to need to start working with us. Focus, put that pain into a little box, and concentrate before more erupt you to oh, I don't know, unconsciousness, death. Who knows what it will look like, all right? So we're going to ask a couple more questions, and you just have to try really hard.
Interject to say that it's death. I just want you to know. I want to be transparent. It's going to be death. Just
Oh, peace.
She's like good cop, bad cop number 2. So she's obviously another bad cop. You have to hear me, good cop. Now,
And don't worry,
how do
we'll make
you
it painful.
communicate with Mr. Raymond Gunn? How does he contact you? How do you contact him?
just imagine being shot when you're thinking about your answer because.
But like getting shot in both shoulders first, then your knees, and then we just keep going from there.
He kind of looks back at you, Vinny, and goes, "Look, man. I don't know what you're talking about with ideals and with dreams, but look, around here, people usually work for other people not because they believe in causes, but because of money and because of survival. And look, man, I just want to fucking live. So survival it is right now. But oh shit." And he's like sweating profusely, and he's like, "Look, I can't remember the last time I've directly talked to Mr. Gunn. I just work at one of his establishments. This place makes money. It all goes back to him. It all goes back to Guns Industrial. I don't know what he wants, but he's big on weapons. He's big on tech. That's his next big thing. He's got like some kind of, I don't know. Star Metal just told me to keep the lookout for a few particular people, and you were those particular people. I just figured you had pissed him off. I didn't know what was going on. I was just getting paid to, work here and shoot whoever Mr. Gunn doesn't like or whoever causes some
Okay,
ruckus."
that's enough. That's enough. Go back. How does Raymond get his cut?
He owns everything around here. It was years ago. I don't remember exactly when or where, but he just had so much money, and he just came in, and now he owns all these places, and they make his money too. And it all goes into to entertainment to keep the people distracted, and it goes into weapons to keep the people distracted. He ships guns and lasers and shields and swords and all kinds of crazy shit.
Okay, Grunt. All
Decades
right.
ago, it was buckshot and it was bullets. Now it's things that go pew 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 and fucking disintegrate you. It's insane. I don't know how he does it,
I shoot my
but
phaser
that's
into
his
the air
game.
to make him stop talking.
Yeah, listen, buddy. We don't care about those intricates. So hopefully this is your last chance. Other than whatever Ozzy, Octavia, or the rest of my jolly crew have to ask you, because this is my last question.
Don't give names.
Oh, I promise you, Octavia's about to kill him. It doesn't matter.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
wink, wink. Hey, so look, bud. Obviously he doesn't come around picking up the checks himself. Obviously he's got big players under his paycheck and his thumb who are kind of like generals, captains. Who are those people? You've been around here long enough. You know who are the big shots that come under with his name. Not hired people like Star Metal, but people that are under his watch. People that are his eyes, ears, and power force. Who do we need to start looking for? Names, please.
I promise this will be helpful, but I don't have names, but I know one thing. His top dogs, the ones who carry out his word, they aren't people. They're machines.
Go on.
They're like these big, bulky bastards, bodies of iron and steel. Guns barely do a thing. Maybe if I shoot him in the right place, but I'm not trying. One of them could pick me up and slam my skull into the ground and turn me into dust. I don't want to think about that right now. But they are Raymond Gunn's word. They are the ones that collect, and the ones that give orders, and the ones that tell us occasionally who to look out for, who's pissed him off, who his business rivals are. You know, things that stop him from making more money and probably keeping those damn machines going.
And where can those machines be found? Are they just randomly walking around Twilight? Do they have a base of operations? You gotta know that.
If I had to make a guess, Guns Industrial? Their headquarters are technically out of Pulse District bounds, but I think that's just because he doesn't want people bothering him. I've never been there, but you see it over on the horizon if you go to the outskirts of the city. There's smokestacks, there's lights that come on at night. I've heard people say that when they get too close, they smell weird and they hear loud ass noises, but I think that's just, factory stuff. But that's where the big bucks come from. The big C's. He makes all kinds of things there. It's been insane the past 10 years. Laser guns out onto the black market. People shooting each other and disintegrating each other in the streets. And soldiers. Sometimes guards get replaced if they die or if they get fired with machines. I don't know.
What's your name, buddy?
Do I have to tell? Are you gonna find me again?
Oi. Come on, man. What's your name?
Idris Stasny.
Idris. I don't know if you know this, but you've helped us a lot today. And I'll make sure to put your name with my nightly prayers to Desna and the luck that might go towards you if you do survive today. And he's just gonna get up and kind of tap him on his shoulder and be like, "Well, I'm done. I'm satisfied. The rest of you ask any other questions you have. Let's. I'm gonna go watch the entrances, make sure no one's coming for us. Idris, again, wonderful to meet you, sir." And he's just gonna smile at him and start walking away.
Jordan, I DM'd you, brother.
Yeah, I saw.
Just wanna check it.
So are you just trying to kind of like break into? Are you trying to like jailbreak it or what?
I mean, I guess yeah. Hack it, get into it. Try and access
Okay.
it.
Do you have hacking tools?
I don't.
Because if not, you could just make me a data check to try and jailbreak it.
Okay.
If you don't, you know Vinny does, just in case people like need them. It was a hobby he's trying to pick up, but realized he's not intelligent for, but already spent the ciphers for.
Yeah, no. My intelligence is in mechanics. So what am I rolling?
Roll me a data check. So just a straight intelligence check if you're not proficient.
Okay. Whew. 6.
Nice!
Okay.
I don't know shit.
You are tampering around with this device. And you think you're on the cusp of something. When all of a sudden you hit a lock screen and the lock screen kind of morphs and swirls into a line of code.
Oh fucking hell.
And the line of code kind of like beams out close to the ceiling and then redirects back onto the ground
Oh
and
fucking
begins to
shit.
slowly, well, not slowly, but rather quickly expand into a light that takes a form of about 5.5 feet tall.
Oh fucking shit. Why did I do this?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Nisa
Yo, what the fuck?
does a
Neural cyber attack.
yeah.
Cyber chase. That's the movie.
Yes.
I love cyber.
Cyber
I love
chase, we're
chasing. I
moving.
love chasing cybers.
I know, bud. I know.
Hey, Astis.
There we go.
Yeah, what's up?
Lucky
It'd be
bastard.
so funny if you and I were like good and bad cop, and I smack the guy and we're like, "What color my underwear?" And you come in with a gun.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Nisa,
that does sound kind of fun.
you get lucky as maybe through cosmic intervention or just being, truly prepared. This form of light takes shape, and you watch as the lines of code that beamed into this light shape begin to coalesce into a blade. Almost like, when things glitch in the Matrix and all those lines of code kind of like take the form of every shape and every apparatus.
Yeah.
It kind of like is that in the shape of a sword that just kind of swings wide over your head and misses. And then this
Whoa.
thing spawns next to you, made up of a mixture of hard light energy and of translucent metals. But it looks hostile towards you.
Hell yeah.
I would
Let's-
like everyone to roll me initiative.
Ah, oh my god.
Oh
And
no.
Ah,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, someone put
Yeah.
on music. Someone put
We've
on
not
music.
rested.
Oh,
Music?
flooding.
Someone
Fucking
put
hell.
on music.
Oh shit,
Oh,
we
yeah,
haven't
true.
rested.
No,
I
we
can't, I'm gonna
No,
die.
we
I'm gonna
just
die
got out of combat.
immediately.
Nah, it's one
Oh.
guy.
I mean, would it, Jordan, consider the following.
Mhm.
Do you think we would have taken a moment to heal ourselves? Maybe, possibly, probably not.
I'd say it's been
Probably
too
not.
short of a time period.
Yeah,
Okay.
One guy, how bad
I
can
have
you be?
1 hit point.
Well, get the
So
fuck
then
out of
get hit.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get hit, dog.
Stand to the side.
Oh,
I'll get you
God.
up. Don't worry. I got 2 spell slots left.
Not the worst initiative either. So
All right, let me. Sorry for being a little slow at things. Let me put up a watch together, and then I'll cue up some music.
You're the
Thank you.
best, man. You're the best. Don't even trip,
Okay.
dog. Join activity, baby.
There we go. And then
Let
let
Oh,
me
I was already on the thingy.
allow everyone to
Let me
edit
Let
playlist
me-
video state.
Let me just delete that one because. Oops.
cyber cheese, we're moving. We beat
I'm
the
moving.
cracker at his game. Yay!
All right. Let me get back to initiative. Has everybody rolled?
I rolled, but it didn't put me in line.
Did you click your token?
Yeah, I slid it in the screen. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. In that case, let me. So Cassio 13.
Yep.
Okay. And then we've got Vinny. We got little guy. We got Bird. We got
Barb.
murderer person. We got Cassio. And there's Nisa. Yeah, that's everybody. Everybody who's a player is present. In that case, Vinny, your turn.
I'm just gonna hear the digital cracking behind me. My cousin instincts are tingling, and I'm gonna run 30 feet. And Daydreamer is gonna shoot a couple Eldritch blasts at this guy. Pew pew, pew pew. 4 force damage.
Fuck yeah. I will be sure to mark that down.
And I'm gonna use my free action. Nisa, do you want to get away from him?
Fuck it, why not?
Act in order! And I'm gonna use a combat point to use my bonus action to command her to use her reaction to move away without getting an attack of opportunity.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Put that
And I'll end my turn there with her running away in the direction of her choice.
Okay. With that, Ozzy Osbourne, it is your turn.
Yeah, alright. Let me see. Where is this hoe?
Right here.
Oh shit, right there? So right fucking next to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, let me see what I can fucking cook up. I'm gonna cast a spell on this hoe.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, you know what? I have a spell slot. Fuck this bitch up.
Fireball! Alright, I'll have it make a dex save. 14, which means it takes half damage.
What do I roll? Let me see.
You roll 2d6 fire and 2d6 cold, so you can just roll 4d6.
Oh shit. /R.
Okay, I'll mark that down. Nice. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Okay.
Move here.
So you think you know Wix? Do you really?
Skip ad.
First up,
Fuck you.
got shape video
Alright,
files.
Aestus,
You
you're
can
up.
use different shapes to create
Sweet,
completely different aesthetics. Or you can
Well, I guess I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, I think.
Okay.
I
Everybody
think that-
socially distancing themselves.
Yeah, you know, I've got 1 HP right now, so that feels like the wise choice to make.
Oh, totally.
So we're gonna 1, a 2, a 3. Move right there. No. Can I still shoot him from here?
He's right here. You're right next to him.
Oh,
yeah,
shit!
that's the guy.
That's
Oh!
the guy.
You want to move?
That's what I'm moving away from that. So where was I? Was there
Yeah, you
originally?
want to
Let me
move
just-
the other way.
I was looking at the blob thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you're good.
The blob thing.
Yeah, my little guy, my
Yeah, the
brain.
blob is something that
Sweaty.
Ozzy
Yeah.
somehow manifested.
somehow.
25. 30. I don't like that 30. We'll make it that 30.
Okay.
And I can still shoot from here though, right? Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I mean, you know, if the range on your weapon suffices.
Excellent, excellent. Let's shoot at this hoe.
A 12 just barely doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a little woozy right now. I'm feeling a little woo here.
Yeah. In need of some
So
rest.
I might be in need of some rest. So yeah, that's gonna end my turn right there. Actually, no, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh shit.
I am going to use second wind. Can I use that?
Now we're
Yeah,
cooking.
you can use second win. It's a bonus action.
Now we're cooking.
Or I could use Action Surge. Nope, I already used Action Surge last time. So yeah, we're gonna use second wind.
True.
To
heal a
I'm gonna
little
use
bit.
hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. So let me roll a d10. Can someone roll a d10 for me? This thing's not working right.
I gotcha.
Never.
Wow, that is dirty. For realsies?
Yeah, we're rolling low for you, homie.
Wow. Can I just hunt down my d10 in real life?
Nah, bruh.
Sure, why not?
Nah, bruh.
Only
Nah,
because I
bruh.
feel bad since it was me who. Actually, you know what? I rolled that one fair and square.
Damn
I'm
straight
sorry.
you did.
I didn't roll a one on
Fuck your
purpose.
shit.
I
You
gave you
did.
the fair chance.
You did. You did.
Unfortunately, you're still just a little woozy.
I'm just a little woozy. Okay, I'm
Add
a
your
little
fighter
less
level to that
woozy.
and heal from it.
My +3.
Yeah.
Yer.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that I'll kind of just lean on my gun a little bit and kind of just breathe a little heavy.
Leave. Raven, you're up.
Okay. I am going in.
Love to see it.
Yer.
Go to town.
Oh yeah. We are gonna. We're gonna start with this. I can end with the other. So we're gonna go Big Boy 2000. Not an advantage.
So an 8 unfortunately does not hit.
That's fine. The bonus action, knuckle him.
Yeah, knuckles.
Definitely hits. Super knuckle, knuckle, belt buckle, banana, truffle hit ass.
Boom.
Okay.
That's blocking
Okay.
up
Right in the
range.
face.
Landing a blow on it has a strange texture because where you expect there to be like some armored figure, it instead kind of feels like this ephemeral, morphing, abstract kind of physique to it. Like you're not punching steel, but you're punching like something that feels like a mixture between steel and paper. It's strange.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder at homeboy that we interrogated. Is he still there?
Yeah, he's bound up.
He ain't going nowhere.
But he's awake, right?
Yeah, he's horrified. Like he sees this happen, he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Okay, so I'm gonna free action ask him. Can I ask him 2 questions?
Yeah.
Okay, first being, is this one of these robots you're talking about?
No.
Okay, and then the second thing I'm gonna tell him is, well, in that case, you have until I'm finished with this to plot your escape. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Damn.
Okay. He kind of begins quickly looking around at everybody else, seeing if anyone else is like having eyes on him or locked onto him. With that, it is Cassio's turn.
Where is old boy?
Foe is
Not
right
the enemy,
here.
Not the foe.
Oh,
Which boy?
Tied up and restrained.
he's like
Well-
over here, depending on like. I mean, you knocked him out like around here. It's up to you if you moved him at all.
On the ground. Yeah.
I could put him on the map. Hold up.
Put it on the map.
Put bro on the
Yeah, put him on the map. All right. Yeah, he's like right here.
Put your token on map. I'll give you $1,000.
Cassio's at 3 health. I'm going to simply have him and he's gonna sit on him and stay there. That's his turn. Because he can't attack. I feel like if he gets hit, he's gonna die.
Fair.
Okay.
Valid. So he's keeping watch.
In that case, it is the mysterious summoned creature's turn. It is going to take a swipe at you, Octavia. Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't.
All right. You watch as it swings this sword made of kind of like an ephemeral mixture of like hard light and other strange kind of like pseudo-technological light apparatuses, like flashing lights and beams of what seem to be like code and symbols, and just goes wide over you.
Is this something that is parryable? Because if it is, I want to parry it with my gauntlet.
Yeah, you can Dark Souls parry it.
Absolutely.
You do it.
It seems to like same as like when you punched it with the knuckle earlier. It kind of has a physical form and kind of doesn't. Like it's this weird mixture where it looks like it should be steel and like it should be blunt or cutty or hurt, but it also has like some other aspect to it. But that is the end of its turn. Nisa, you're up.
Nisa.
Yeah, we're gonna rev that motherfucking cord into our blades.
Hell yeah.
This playlist rocks. This song is good.
Thanks.
Congeal around me in this prismatic armor. And I'm gonna just shoot the motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
That definitely hits. It catches a nice firebolt to the shoulder.
Firebolt!
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay here, fuck it. What else am I doing? Nothing. That's my...
Nah, you got it. Is that it your turn? Alright, top of the round. Vinny!
Yori, yori, yori!
Top of the morning. Let's get this shit.
We're gonna run up to Octavia, pull out our laser sword, bzz, shining bright, and it's we're just gonna swing up and trying to kill this guy. Hiya!
That definitely hits. No! As you
How's
kind
it-
of swing, it attempts to parry with its own code sword. That kind of like getting up close and personal with it almost kind of like hums in a harmony with yours. The two of them creating like similar tunes but to different octaves. But yours cleaves well over his parry and kind of strikes him. You want your turn?
And as a bonus action, when does Octavia go? Octavia, when do you go? Wait, I went to the wrong screen.
No, you're good. It's
Oh,
you,
Ozzy's
and then
next.
Ozzy, and then
Aestus.
Ace, and then Octavia.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm actually going to use Bardic Inspiration,
Hey.
and I'm going to inspire Aestus! Don't miss this next one! And he has a d6 to roll to any attack, saving throw, or ability check of her choosing.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll pass my turn.
Ozzy, you're up.
Now the question is, what can I do?
Spells are gone.
I
You-
think I have literally one level 1 spell slot.
Oh, well,
Nice.
now we know what we're cooking.
You have your manifested mind. You have cantrips.
I do. Actually, let me see. 30 feet. How far is he from this guy, this goober? Oh, perfect. You know what? Thank you, Jordan. I'm gonna use my bonus action
welcome.
to move. Oh shit. Let me see if I can do this without clicking my guy. Fuck. Give me 1 second. Okay. Fuck, hold up. No! I moved. Okay, well, my guy's a little fucked right now. Anyways.
And Wes.
Felt that.
Good.
He's gonna stand there.
He's doing his best.
And let me see. I'm going to. Let me see if it's a bonus action. It's an action. Okay, I'm going to use an action to information overload, and let's see. He has to make an intelligence saving throw against my spell DC. Otherwise, he takes psychic damage.
Okay. He succeeds.
He succeeds against my spell DC 13.
Yeah.
Oh.
He rolled a 19 for his intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, well then nothing fucking happens. Anyways, moving on.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice try, mate.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna move a little.
Okay.
There we go.
Aestus, you're up. You have Bardic Inspiration, 1d6.
1d6. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this shit.
So I'm gonna do is.
Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas.
Show up, bitch.
Let's see. I'm gonna take advantage of. Ooh. I can't do that. I'm going to scoot. Where's this thing at? Actually.
Right here. In this
Right
little
there.
square of friends and foes, it's the top left one.
Top left one. Well, the
Good
problem is,
shot.
I technically speaking can't reach this thing.
What?
Well, if I
Yeah, you
hit, can I
reach
right
from
there?
Move around.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
melee. Yeah. You can hit diagonal with this melee.
Nice. So I'm gonna scooch up, and I'm gonna use my bonus action and activate Fighting Spirit. So I also have 5 temporary hit points at least.
Okay. And you get advantage on your next attack.
I do. So add those up in there. And I'm gonna try and slice at it with my laser sword.
Nice.
Yeah. Legacy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Alright, roll for damage.
Nice. Now, since do I get advantage on this attack?
Yeah, you get advantage on this one. So you can see if you crit.
Let's want to see if I crit.
Yeah.
I did
Fuck
not
around
crit.
and find out.
Still hits.
It still hits. I need a second to use can I add it to my damage for the Bardic Inspiration?
I wish, brother. I wish.
Only Valor Bards can do that.
Yeah. And that ain't me.
Dang.
But that is good damage.
Yes, sir.
So I got a 9, and that
And you get a bit of
That
a
is-
buffer for your HP.
I do. So that is that is it. That will end my turn.
Hey,
Fuck
Drew,
you. What's up?
I was downstairs during Laura's turn. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and remake that save for
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The intelligence save against the. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. So that's going to be a 6. Lee, you were trying to do information overload on it, right?
Yes, I roll psychic damage.
Correct.
Let me see. Let me look at my sheet one more time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Information overload. As an action, blah blah blah. You can 5 feet, blah blah blah. Target takes 1d psychic damage, and the next attack roll against them before the next turn has advantage, since it's temporarily too distracted to defend itself well.
Okay. Nice.
And I can exert a spell slot to give it a plus d8.
Would you like to?
I think I
Yeah.
would. So that'll be 2 d8s.
Okay, so you're dealing 2d8 psychic damage,
Yes.
Let's get it. Oh.
and
Brother.
I'll mark that down.
Why am I always rolling 1, brother?
You rolled an 8 too.
Look at that maxed out
Best of
8
both
though.
worlds.
Yeah.
Best
Oh,
of both
That's
worlds.
The
balance.
cycle of the perfect balance.
I am yin, I am yang.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But that means whoever attacked next had advantage.
Ace just had advantage anyway because of Fighting Spirit, so we're chilling.
Okay.
But also, Forest, as part of Silvery Barbs, you get to give a creature within 30 feet, or 60 feet, advantage on their next attack roll ability check or saving throw that makes within
Hey, bruh.
Because
Right there. Yes,
it's such a
sir.
fucking fair and balanced first level
Yes,
spell.
it
Oh my
is.
god. I'm sorry. Grip's over.
It's so
Guys,
good,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying!
It's so good, bro.
It's such a it's power creep. It is D&D power creep.
Like, I'm good with just giving this a but,
Nah, bruh.
That's
It's
fine.
in.
I can if I really fucking wanted to, I could orchestrate ways to play around it. This isn't meant to be like a deadly encounter or anything, so I don't care. Yeah.
Octavia about to hit this next one, baby.
Look, all I'm saying, Wizards of the Coast are peak game designers. They could do no wrong. I'm kidding. No, it's fine. Nah, case in point though, I don't care. You can run silvery barbs as is.
Yeah, the good thing is...
Yes, sir.
Until you reach the point where you're just canceling every crit I do. Then I'm just gonna be a little like then I'm just gonna be like, let me play the game, man.
You might get another crit. Don't worry.
Take my reaction.
Believe. Yeah, believe.
I have shield as a reaction, so you know. player in
True. But yeah, who would you like to give? Who would you like to give advantage of? Oh, Raven. Cool. So Aestus, are you done?
Oh yeah, no, I'm done.
No, you're good. I was just checking. Had to do a little
And
bit of time travel there.
No, that's fair. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out.
Yeah, I got it. Don't die in the meantime. Haha. Raven. you're up.
LOL.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna
I
go
say
for
as if
the,
I'm not in control of that.
for the old uppercut.
That?
The two-piece chicken and biscuit combo. 19 absolutely hits. Nice damage.
Beautiful, which means you also add 2 to that, which is
Oh
8
shit.
damage now.
Okay. This guy's starting to look pretty banged up. Definitely, some would say... You
Okay.
can't say bloodied for a creature like this. I'll say glitched.
Losing.
Yeah, left together.
Glitched. There we go.
Yes.
Big Boy 2000 also definitely hits.
Boom.
Okay.
All right, so I punch
Boom.
him, stab him. So in total that is 18 damage.
Fuck yeah. I've been counting it up.
Beautiful. Okay. No, that's it. I'll end my turn there.
Good turn. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Cassio. You're up.
Cassio.
Are you just gonna
So-
keep sitting on the guy?
So, unfortunately, bro's got very distracted, and he's now laying on his stomach, and he's like looking back and forth from the guy to his phone, and he's like pouring out Gorilla's lore to this guy, kicking his feet. Meanwhile, like
What?
he's like, yeah, and like 2D was like heavily abused, and he forgot his memories, and like Murdoch is behind all of it. He also went to prison, by the way. Also, yeah, Noodle, she was adopted. Also, she's a secret spy, dropped from Japan. She's an assassin, and she's got a code word, a sleeper agent code, and also, all of them play music.
Bro, it took me a second to realize what the fuck you were
Like,
talking about. My
Dropping
brain turned
Gorilla's
off
lore on this
immediately.
fucking guy over here is hilarious.
He got distracted.
That's true belief in her teammates. They got it. Listen to
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Move on.
Alrighty. In that case, that takes us to our
Get over
guy.
here. Bring it,
Let's see
bitch.
here. As much as they would like to shift their focus, you have been dealing way too much damage to them, Raven, so they're going to once again attempt to swipe at you. Mesa Sabudu does a 16 hit.
A 16?
Yeah, 16 to hit.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
wait,
didn't see it in the chat.
How much health do you have, Bari?
How much health do I have?
Yeah, like how are you looking?
I have 13 hit points.
Alright, we are now dropped to 2 because you take 11 force damage from the swing of this code sword.
I was asking those questions because I was gonna use my reaction to Silvery Barbs and make him reroll.
Oh, well.
I mean, you
it's too late
can
now.
do
Now I
that.
have 2 hit points. It's okay.
Okay, in that case, I will swing a second time, and I rolled even higher!
Okay, can I Silvery Barbs that one then?
No, Silvery Barbs is your reaction.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. When I said second time, I was swinging with disadvantage because I thought you were just.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
no, my
that's
fault.
my bad. I was like, he's attacking
No,
again.
you're good. I wasn't. No, sorry. I should have been more specific.
Oh,
No,
okay,
I rolled
okay,
a second
okay.
time with to give the
Oh, okay,
disadvantage
okay,
to see
okay.
if it, missed. My
Dang
fault. I
it.
thought you were just doing it anyway. Okay, yeah. No,
No,
so
no,
he
no,
still
that's
hits,
crazy.
and you take 11, which drops down to 2 HP. As you get a nice gash from this code sword. And that's the end of its turn. Nisa, you're up.
I'm so fucking tired of this Raymond gun bullshit.
Ah!
I'm just gonna
Explosion
right
Alright, let me.
Everyone take cover!
No.
Granada!
I've plotted it up. They should only
Alright, Nisa, how would you like to do this?
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna shoot this fucking golden bullet, and right before contact, it explodes into this gush of flame into his face, and then sort of pulls back in and freezes. And as the code becomes physical, like this crystal, and begins to shatter, I'm just gonna shoot a single shot and shatter the frozen bits of data.
Fuck yeah. You all watch as cyberspace made manifest is suddenly superheated and super cooled at the same time. And as this kind of crystal dust begins to dissipate, the industrial fans from the ceiling and walls that kind of like cool off this concert venue, kind of scattering it into the artificial wind. An almost a beautiful scenic crystal snow kind of begins to scatter. That kind of gets reflected in some of the lights that were left on after the concert was over because there's nobody here to turn them off. Kind of like refracting and creating almost like a discotheque sort of, you know. Some lights are scattered on the walls by the crystal dust refractions. A rather beautiful sight.
You're?
The goon over here, who is just kind of being sat on by Cassio, is just kind of like nodding along and like being like, "Can I go? Your friend said I might die if I stay here for too long."
No, but isn't it interesting? It's so
It
cool.
is.
There's like
You know
7
me,
acts.
I love music. I work at a
There's like
concert
7,
venue for
bro. And
best
the
smartest
recent album
steak.
is so cool. There's a cult, and like Murdoch was in love with the leader from across the street, and all of it was because there's this entity underground that they have to feed every 100 years.
Look, it's
Right,
2
right.
deep behind you.
What?
He books it.
Wait, my void shackles! I need those for our next interrogation!
Does anyone try to give chase?
Let me roll a
Eldritch Blast!
dex
Eldritch
check.
Blast.
Oh yeah, would you
count.
like to attempt to grapple him as an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
Athletic.
And I
Ooh,
will
yeah.
the sheet. And,
Yeah, and we roll together.
yeah. And I will roll acrobatics. He fails. You catch him by like the back of his clothes, and clearly you're not done telling him about Gorilla's lore.
Of course, bro, listen. Murdoch was so okay with trying to give off 2D a sacrifice.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Alright,
Oi!
come here.
Punchy me.
Come here. Cassio.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we just let this fucker go? That's mine.
Oh. Shit. Well, I didn't know we were done with him.
No, you did great, Cassio. You did great. And I'm just gonna take the key, or the key fob, and put it against the void shackles, and they unlock. And after I release his hands, I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder. All right, man. I'd get running. Octavia, if she sees you, she's the only one that's absolutely gonna rock your world. Not in the good way.
Confirmed though that like he was gonna die, cause like he knows our names.
It's
What?
fine.
That's fine. Everyone's gonna know our names
I'm not
soon.
gonna do shit to you guys. I don't want to deal with this again.
Yeah,
We're going for
Look,
the
man,
Orange.
I'm here because I got paid.
Get out of here,
And-
pussy!
He books it. He just starts running.
Hey Jordan,
What's
real
up?
quick, as he's running, can I send like a little telepathic thought and Just say, stay dead.
Oh, diabolical.
Hey yo,
He
Ozzy.
he like was running and like kind of scrambling at first, and then like he hears your message and takes on like an athletic running form and just starts like
push up my
booking it out.
glasses and you get that anime like white glare.
Yeah, the white lens flare. Yeah.
Is this thing
stuff.
dead? We killed it, right?
Yeah,
You killed it. It kind of like shattered and dissipated from the Quark Gluon fireball into like this almost crystalline dust that got blown around by the industrial fans in here. And the kind of like discotheque lights that were never turned off from the concert venue kind of like are refracting through it and making the room look a little cool.
Neat.
Princess, what the fuck? How did that happen? Where'd that thing even come from?
Does anybody in the who in the party has proficiency in hacking tools?
Let's see.
Or
Everybody
data?
check
I will
their
also accept
sheets.
proficiency in data.
So I have a proficiency in data,
Yeah.
and I have hacking tools.
Anybody else?
I'm a data girl, but that's it.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Can I-
Vinny- What's up?
Can I give the hacking tools to my intelligent boy Ozzy so that
Oh no, this
whatever
won't
comes
require hacking tools.
Okay,
This
okay,
is
okay,
like
good,
The
good, good.
knowledge, I was
Okay,
saying
okay,
if you
okay.
had one of those two proficiencies.
Okay, good.
So
good, good.
Vinny, roll me a data check, and Ozzy, there we go. I'll get it eventually. Ozzy, roll me a data check with advantage.
Sorry about that.
Okay. That I clicked mechanics. But
I mean, it's the
the
same, right?
yeah. It's a plus.
Just an
5.
intelligence check, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're proficient, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in both.
In that case, both of you, whether it's through experience or hearsay, neither of you have really engaged with software that has crazy levels of encryption, but you are aware that there is a thing in the world of ethical hacking and software manipulation, glitch bounty hunting, all that, called encryption levels, which are basically enchantments put on more discrete and important pieces of technology, usually housing information that makes it harder to hack. But part of this encryption level involves, again, whether it's through experience or hearsay, depending on your journey through Ex Nihilo, a lot of devices that have encryption levels have this thing called a cyber elemental embedded into them. And it is entirely possible that what you just fought was said cyber elemental for this person's communications device.
It's so sick.
Similarly, Nisa, after you are done kind of like fighting and you still have the holocom that you're fiddling around, you see a couple of glowing symbols that kind of like orbit and circumvent the outer rim of the device, kind of dissipate and disappear.
What does it do again, Jordan? Say it one more time.
What does what do?
The thing?
Oh, what I just told you?
Yeah.
So I was basically saying that you and Vinny would know that some devices that are relatively secure are magically enchanted with things called encryption levels.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of that encryption level, alongside being harder to hack, because usually they're guarding more precious information or resources, they have something called a cyber elemental embedded into them. And it's most likely that what you just fought is one of said cyber elemental.
Okay.
Can we gleam how high of a level this one was for the enchantment of that cyber elemental? Like, did that seem like a lowly guard in comparison to other encryptions would have? Like,
I will
can we get
say
a
you
feel
don't
on that?
have enough experience to understand the grand scheme of like. You're not sure how to power scale cyber elementals and if different encryption levels have much more powerful ones. I mean, you can ascertain like through context clues the
Yeah.
higher encryption levels have more powerful cyber elementals. But at the very least, considering that the one you were able to fight just now, you managed to take down, despite being very downtrodden and worn out from a fight with Star Metal. You can assume safely that it's on the lower side of things.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I got a couple things to say, all of you guys. One, Ozzy, you're a madman, and I love it. The rest of you, in a pinch, we really came together. I feel like that fight with the bards was our big showcase of we're not that well in tune together yet, but how quickly we came together to stop this cyber elemental. I just want to say I'm very proud of all of you. That was very good. Thirdly, I think we need to get out of here. I think that at this point, with that guard gone or whoever the fuck he was, Idris, I feel like where we are right now, Aestus, Octavia, myself, we're looking like shit. Ziggy has not stopped staring at that wall since we've finished that fight.
He
We should
cranes
probably
his neck like a good 90 degrees and goes, "I love you."
Oh.
So, I just think maybe we should regroup elsewhere, get a rest in, let Daydreamer heal up some of your guys' wounds and patch up, and just let's just do any other further conversation elsewhere. I feel like we've almost overstayed our welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
Finally. I'm so tired.
So you guys are heading out.
Yes, please.
Which way would you like to take? Because a couple of you discovered that there was a back way that seems to have been barred off earlier. In the form of Ziggy and Nisa had discovered that. If you would like to investigate that further, or you can head out through the front. It's up to you.
But you said it's just like barred off and then it's out the back, right?
Yeah.
Probably not the front then, right?
Okay. In that case, a lot of you kind of begin walking out the front. You head back into the lobby area. What's up?
As we exit, I want to kind of hang back. Jordan.
Yeah.
What looks the most flammable?
The most flammable. No. On the stage, you see a couple of drapes, and in the back, you saw some furniture that you could possibly light on fire if it was made from the proper material, like cotton. There's also obviously a bunch of wires and electrical devices all around.
What about the bar?
I'm gonna take aim.
There is alcohol at the bar.
That's true. Yeah, the bar might be easier to hit than the drapes. I'm gonna aim at the bar and just shoot a firebolt, and then close the door.
Okay. Nice.
Oh my god!
As you knock over a bottle of wyvern wine with a firebolt, and the contents inside spill out, and the sheer ethyl alcohol that just smells like Germex up close kind of begins to catch fire. You head out before you can smell any smoke or see any flames.
We should pick up the pace, guys.
As you head
Start
into the
walking,
lobby area, you
walking
see that
past
the
us.
place has been completely vacated. You're not sure whichever purpose it was for. Maybe once you guys started, or maybe they knew what was going on. Either way, the place has been entirely vacated. But once you head out the front door, you look up again to see the Lucky Cat graffiti over the Ray of Sunshine Theater. The building, in all of its splendorous glory, now completely empty for as far as you know. Would you like to head anywhere in particular, or are you just looking for the nearest safe place?
Hotel room, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go.
Yeah, I was saying hotel.
Get into an actual bed and relax for
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to go back to the outskirts to find a place like the charging port, or would you like to look for a place in the inner city where you are?
Do people have any do any of you have additional ciphers for an additional room, or do we want to just trek it back to charging port?
I say where we were last time, but I have enough to cover everyone for sure.
Well, let's say if everyone's good with it, I think we should just trek it back to charging port.
Okay.
Okay.
And as a lot of you kind of start heading out, you see the streets seem, or at least in the inner city, seem relatively undisturbed. Business hours are kind of waning. It's been a long day. There's still people in the marketplace trying to pawn off certain things. Some people being rather inconspicuous about their clearly salvaged equipment that they're kind of trying to pawn off for a profit. Others just trying to advertise themselves as having better quality than those rinky-dinky old underworld ray guns that are being traded around in the outskirts, or, you know, things like that. But other than that, it seems that most of the activity has been relegated to nightlife. People kind of heading to different areas. There's many bars, inns, clubs, all kinds of places around this inner part of town. Despite the emptiness of the ray of sunshine, it seems that people are staying away from that for now, at least. As you kind of head back into the outskirts of the town, the neon lights that strobe and kind of illuminate the sky, acting like a sun of their own, kind of begin to wane and die out as you head more and more into the almost like smoky-aired, kind of crossing through that barrier, and the stars get a little clearer as you kind of leave the heart of the city more and more.
Jordan,
what's up?
Before we're out of eyesight from the ray of sunshine, I want to look back. I'm trying to see if that place has gone up in flames or not.
Make me a perception check.
Nice.
Yeah, that rocks.
With a sharp eye, you catch off in the distance, amidst the neon phantasmagoria of the nightlife of the Inner Pulse District, you see billows in one particular direction of both smoke and steam. You see lights flickering on and off, being put out. You see a dim orange that is slowly but surely being suppressed, as you see a couple of ladders on either side of the Ray of Sunshine Theater, and people from this distance going to work with what you can assume to be some sort of means to put the fire out. But either way, it seems that people have showed up to the scene. But the damage has been done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh to myself. I hope he gets that message loud and clear.
Nice. So you all head back to the charging port?
Yes, please.
Of course. Walking back in, you once again see the upper half of that Warforged receptionist go, "Welcome back. Another night, or are you staying for longer?"
Probably longer, right?
I don't want to put a number on it, but another night is definitely guaranteed, for sure.
Understandable. We will keep your rate the same as it was before, but considering that you have technically stayed with us for 2 consecutive nights if you are staying tonight, then you are eligible for our discount. We will take your night's payment from last night, and it will prorate you for the next week.
Yo.
And how much is that gonna run us?
Just 2 ciphers apiece.
Yeah, I've got it.
Was that 16?
2 ciphers a room.
Oh, how many rooms did we get?
You got 6 last time.
6 times?
You
Okay.
could just share rooms, guys.
Up to you.
Oh, good.
Oh. These bitches song about saving money, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure Ziggy would not mind. He doesn't
Oh,
use
yeah.
that anyway.
He desperately
Can I
wants
roll
to
for
just
direction
watch
like
you.
this?
Yeah.
Watching me.
Look, 8 rooms. If you don't want to use it, fuck it. It doesn't matter.
8 rooms?
Yes, please.
Give her the
Okay, so the 6? Or the 8?
What about 7 for Octavia and the monks can share?
Probably, yeah.
Deal.
Okay. So for the 6 rooms you've already bought, that is 2 ciphers each, which will be prorated for the next week. Kind of like just a forward payment for an extended stay. And then for the new room to also be looped into that extended stay is 5 ciphers, for a total of 17.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
and then you'll all these rooms will be yours for the next week.
Thank you, sir.
So what? We just 2 ciphers down,
No, I'll pay
or
for it
was
all.
it 5?
I'll
You're
pay
paying
all
for it all?
Yeah, Nisa's gonna hook us up.
All right.
I have like 262, so.
She's really good at spending money.
I'm so loaded right now. I never say this in game. Just know out of game.
Yeah. Fair enough. Vinny's gonna look at everyone before we go to the rooms. Do we want to like call it a night? Do we just want to rest
dinner?
up?
Do you want to eat together? as a
I would love to eat
family?
together.
Food, yeah, food. Definitely.
I'm hungry.
How about we
Should-
all
should-
shower?
Hungry.
Should we rest first and then go eat?
Let's just
Yeah, I
take
think
a
we
shower,
should take a short
And then we
rest and then
eat.
come eat.
come up with a plan. We've got to go to the gun show or whatever the fuck. We'll do that tomorrow. Come back here, get
Okay.
some rest.
Well, let's
And I
take a
wanna
short
know-
rest before we do dinner then, just in case Raymond really wants to show us how determined he is to snuff out the competition. Me and Daydreamer just cannot live with ourselves if
Well,
we're
I
caught
think
off
he's
guard.
gonna be a little bit preoccupied with the fire and all that. You know.
Vinny's just gonna wink at you. Alright. Fair, but I mean, he also... Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna nitpick it. It's fine.
We can take a
Anyone
short
that wants a little additional loving, let me and Daydreamer know. You can come over to our rooms. We can go to yours, and I'll just tell you a quick tale, and he'll mend you up.
Night stories.
Nice. So you guys are taking a short rest or a long rest before you head out to
Short
Dinner.
rest.
Okay, makes sense with the time.
Yeah.
So all of you can take a short rest and spend hit dice and heal up and regain short rest thingies as you please.
All of you will have an
There's a button.
additional D6 to roll.
Song of Rest.
With my
Nice.
Song of Rest, as anyone that is there, Vincent will be telling you just a small tale, a fable from his moon that he's from, the dove and the sentient stone, and he's just gonna kind of talk your guys' ear off about the mightiest heroes come in small sizes, etc., etc.
A riveting tale indeed. And
Riveting
maybe,
tale
just
indeed.
maybe, they do.
Burn my arcane.
Look.
But in that brief moment of respite, all of you heal up. You listen to a grand tale woven by a soldier in his prime.
Oh shoot.
Hit dice.
I
Let's
imagine
do
you're
hit
rolling
dice.
really well to say something like that.
Ooh, I just did. God damn.
No. I just tripped over a cord.
Oh,
That's what happened here.
Let's
that.
go on the dot. Song of Rest and 2 hit dice. Give it to me, baby.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What are we adding for the Song of Rest? Sorry.
A D6.
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 As Daydreamer just floats among you guys and puts his little spectral hands over the wounds and lightly gives it an advanced amount of regeneration.
Nice.
Oh, nope. That was too many clicks. I didn't hear it make the sound. I played myself.
Play yourself, dog.
So.
But with that, as all of you listen to this tale and you heal up and you rest up for the night, taking up more than half of the rooms of this Motel 6 now, you gather yourselves, lick off your wounds, and head out to a nice night of dinner. A brief moment of respite amongst all of the exploration, chaos, warfare, and declaration of overtaking local economic despots, or what have you. The world is your oyster. Out here in the outskirts, there are a variety of places that seem to be kind of ramshackle in design, most kind of built from foundationless brick and mortar, kind of like steel, sheet metal, and other scrappy pieces put together. You even see a couple of buildings that seem to be made from the leftovers of scavenged buildings, even one starship in a large central area in one of the downtown areas of the outskirts of the Pulse District. This very wide rotary kind of vehicle that seems to have been stripped and repurposed for a restaurant kind of sits on a revolving switchyard, almost like a train. But it has no function, and it clearly isn't meant to go anywhere, as all of its exits and travel routes are blocked off, if it could even move. But nevertheless, all kinds of places, some repurposed for buildings that were clearly used to be something else, like a bank or an industrial area, repurposed for entertainment, for drinks, mostly for drinks. Plenty and plenty of bars. But restaurants as well. After all, a guy's gotta eat to live around here. Or anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a restaurant selling slinker membrane. I think we should go there.
Okay. And you guys kind of head to, at least whether you ask around locally or check the infosphere, places that have good slinker membrane. One of which being the revolving switchyard, which, as I mentioned earlier, is that kind of almost train-like stripped vehicle, quite long, quite wide, on a rotating switchyard that seems to have once served a purpose of public transportation and possible setup of rails throughout the city, but long gone and long without purpose. There are tables inside and outside. The box cars are kind of slid open to have a view of the night sky and kind of give you almost like a slow spin around to see all the places around you, all the bars, all the neon signs, all the clubs. It's not too terribly busy, but as all of you kind of head in and find a place to sit down, you enjoy, again for the first night in a little while, a nice night of fun, of merriment, of however many drinks you please.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Do we notice anything going on or hear any gossip or anything in particular that'd be relevant to us?
Roll me an insight check.
Yes.
Anyone who is interested in picking up the vibe or eavesdropping, I will say, obviously a high insight check will make it, but it seems that especially out here in the outskirts of town, people do seem to be quite hush-hush, and you don't really see many people around here at all kind of talking out loud about too many things. It seems that most people prefer to stick to their own businesses around here.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
that
love
is,
my
so funny.
Lunarian.
that is rough. Ouch.
I'm not gonna
But,
lie.
What's up?
Wow. Vinny's too distracted telling the lore behind slinker membrane and how difficult it is to cut off the underarm webbing that lets these little porcupines fly around.
Of course.
And how obviously the experts of a chef have to really like get that right prime cut piece from an almost inedible creature to notice anything else. Just nerding
course.
out on his food. He might be a foodie.
Absolutely. But amidst multiple glasses and cocktails of Ouroboros universal translators, Lunarians, dreams, sidecars, gunfire, sonic screwdrivers, molecular mojito spheres, lightbringers, apfelvines, gone grungs, sky tyrants, and captain's orders, Ozzy, Asus, and Cassio. While the other two, the Cuzzos, are kind of caught up in, their share of lore and their fun conversations, you do catch the occasional whisper, not entire conversations, but a couple of words. Ozzy, you hear, a fire? In the main area? Oh, he's not gonna like that. You hear, Ace just hear somebody else go, maybe Sam will make his move. I don't know, I hope he doesn't bother us too much. And then you, Cassio, you hear somebody say something along the lines of, what, those guys? Nah. And you, also Cassio, when you watch as they say, those guys? Nah. You actually see that they kind of like shoot a glance over at you. It's this Earth Genasi and this Goliath kind of talking at this one other table. And while they're trying to seem relatively discreet, it seems that the Goliath was kind of like looking at the Earth Genasi and like kind of slightly, ever so slightly cocking his head a little bit in your direction. And then the Earth Genasi kind of like quickly glanced over in your direction and then just resumed his conversation with the Goliath and shook his head and laughed.
Are we gathered together?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, if you guys
table.
want to all be at the table, or if some of you are at the bar, it's up to you guys. Since this is like a pretty like novelty place, one of there's like it's connected by multiple box cars, most of which have tables, but one of them kind of has like a bar area where you can go up and order drinks and carry them back to your table, or stay up there and just kind of chill out.
Okay. Cassio is chowing down on bread. Bro has
Bread.
not
It's
had
definitely one of those
access to
places
carbs.
that has appetizer bread, with the little butter in a cup that comes with it.
Bro
That's
loves
so good.
carbs.
Solid.
I want
Yeah.
bread
Carbs,
now.
carbs.
I gotta
Fuck
go
yeah.
shopping tomorrow. I'm so hungry.
Carb maxing.
But those are the things that you hear amidst dinner and amidst drinks. It's up to
Can
you
I
if any of you
roll
care
a
about the information.
perception if I can like attune my ears to more?
Yeah, I'll say you can roll perception to see if you can kind of like focus in, I assume, on that Earth Genasi and Goliath that you
Yeah.
noticed earlier. Okay, yeah.
I
roll me
assume they're like
perception.
close enough nearby, like a couple tables over or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
I mean, no, that was the
Aw.
right one, though.
No.
Can we just minus one? Can we just
Please?
minus one from it?
Nope.
Oh damn!
Man.
Oh damn!
Nah, I'm
Aw,
kidding.
thank
I'll
you,
let you.
Yeah!
But
Yeah.
you know, case in point, you kind of like focus your ears and try to listen in on more of the conversation. You're listening to this Goliath and Earth Genasi. It seems that they have averted their gaze from you and are now kind of like resuming conversation between themselves. But you hear the Goliath is facing away from you, but you still kind of hear a bit of muttering from him going, "Yeah, burn the whole fucking place down." And the Earth Genasi goes, "What? No one's that crazy. You're telling me there's people after 10 whole years who are still trying to do that kind of shit to Mr. Gunn?" I mean, and he kind of grabs this very dark looking drink on the table that has something solid in it. It almost looks like crystals rather than ice. And he kind of like takes a long sip of it, puts it back down, and the Earth Genasi goes, "But then again, you know, I can't complain if things change around here. Management, I mean." And the Goliath goes, sure, yeah, just don't let the big man himself catch you saying stuff like that. The big man out here? Fuck that. We're the forgotten ones, man. We're the ones that these laser guns go to so that we die. We buy them off the black market, and even then, the black market money goes back to and the Goliath kind of like goes like, you're getting into conspiracy mode, man. Fucking too many drinks on you, man. You're gonna start fucking standing up and shouting about how, I don't know, the world is actually being run by robots, or drow, or fire genasi, and they're in your brains, and yeah, I get it. God damn. Okay, fine. I'll stop being in conspiracy mode, as you call it. And he kind of like glances over at you one last time and realizes that like you're kind of like trying to, you know, he sees that like you've realized that he's getting a bit louder, and he kind of like mellows out, and you know his eyelids kind of droop a little bit, and he goes back to minding his own, tucks his head down, minds his own business, recedes into his drink.
What are you looking at?
You saying that to Cassio?
Yeah.
Where are you at the table, like compared to me, like across from me or something?
Sure, why not?
Uh,
Table seating order. Everyone, put your tokens where you're sitting.
I
seating
like
order
this
in chat.
activity.
There's some rage chat going on nearby, but this damn vegetable soup is fucking me up.
What?
Stuff over
Soup is
bimbo.
fucking me up.
Yeah.
Join the table.
This is a weird ass table. Why
E-shaped.
is Vinny in the middle?
I'm assuming the table is this shaped.
Yeah, we could say it's that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Bitch,
Ziggy's on
what did I
one corner.
just tell you not to?
Sorry.
Here, slide your ass over onto the table.
Ziggy orders pasta and kind of begins like picking it up with his hands, like pulling it apart, like kind of picking it apart, breaking apart the pasta.
So messy.
He's actually so he's not like just fisting it with his hands, but he is like kind of picking it up with his fingers and as if like trying to be ginger and dainty, just eating it with his fingers. And you kind of like watch him and like are trying to be a little more mindful of your etiquette, and then he just goes, "Oh, sorry," and takes a bite out of his napkin.
What the fuck? Oh, Ziggy. One of a kind.
Real. So, how you all meet this way, or am I the only outlier?
Well,
Just you and Raven.
yeah, you guys are spontaneous kind of additions. Everyone else we kind of met in a fighting pit area and fought off some hegemon. So
Hey, I'm so
You
sorry.
know.
I'll be right back again.
You're good.
okay,
Yeah, I met them the same day as you, I'm pretty sure, because I just met them.
Well,
literally minutes,
She was there when we
minutes
left.
before each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Cassio, what's your deal? It looks like you know Ziggy from the fighting rinks. Is that like your career? Is that what you do?
Yeah,
You're just
it's
professional?
basically
I have
it.
never met this
Yeah.
man in my life,
Yeah, not once, but
but I love you.
oh,
Say it back.
oh God.
Can you calm down?
I'm kidding. You don't have to say it back. I know you do. I feel it
But
in
the
my
voices,
bones.
the voices say it back for you.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, Ziggy's name was just passed around the ring a couple times, but that's like all I did. It's all we do.
Yeah, is that like your dream? Is that what you're into? Like, is that your forever goal to fight and win and glory or money, currency, ciphers?
I mean, it's all I saw myself doing. That's all my family does. But I could see myself being like a bard of sorts later on,
Wow.
dancing in a
Alright.
tavern. It's pretty similar to fighting.
It is. Less hitting people.
More footwork.
I like that for you. Alright. Well, I stick around and I'd love to see where that goes for you. I'd love to see that transition. And Octavia, are you just wanting to be the best saleswoman in the galaxy, or do you have any other aspirations or dreams?
I mean, not at the moment. I'm kind of all in on my business, but that can change in the future. I mean,
Okay, all right, fair enough.
But
Good, you got something now.
small time or
questions,
anything
Mr.
like
Moneybags.
maybe we open a chain and there's like 3 or 4 locations around the galaxy, and then maybe we open like a spin-off business or something, or a restaurant, or You know, the possibilities are endless, really, but we just need to start making money because we don't have any really like that much ciphers.
You're not wrong. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna
We can
get
keep
plenty
doing
of
that.
money.
Yeah. Once we rule
Boatloads.
Pulse District.
Not just the Pulse District, this whole fucking planet.
yes,
Whole
yes,
fucking
Nisa.
galaxy.
The whole galaxy. That's right. Yeah.
Fix up
Uh,
the fucking slums. And everything else. How about that? Power to the
Perfect.
people. All that shit.
Beautiful dream. To answer your question, Cassio, I'm along for the ride. I want to see Nisa's dreams come true, and right now we're in the progress of one of those dreams, and that's starting a pirate crew, going on grand adventures. I'm pretty happy with that. You guys hear that? Someone holocom ringing?
Yours is actually.
Forgot I had the One Piece ringer on. My bad.
I just wanted to use it. It's up to you, whatever your ringtone is. But either way,
No.
your ringtone, Vinny, goes off.
Fighting gold! Oh, let me take this.
You open
Hello?
it. Got you. Hello, it's Rio.
Oh, hey, bud. What's going on? How you doing?
I am fine. It seems I would ask how you are doing, but I think I already know the answer to that. Are you alive? Is everyone okay?
Oh, we're fantastic. We're all here. I got you on speakerphone. Say hi, everybody. It's Rio.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
Hi Rio, I don't know.
A couple of unfamiliar voices for sure, but are you at a place where you are you're on speaker, so clearly you're at a place where I could pay a visit, right?
I take it off speaker. Well, right now we're at the revolving Smith Yard or whatever it's called.
You're good. Revolving switchyard.
Yeah. We're trying to eat up right now. You can meet us here, or if it's something that's like important and sensitive, we meet up afterwards. We're almost done here.
Hold on for just a few minutes. Somebody will be there.
Who?
An associate of mine. I have a couple of people still in the city. It's funny, you're actually at the revolving switchyard because one of the people that used to work at the loaded ray gun got a job there. You know, people still have to make money after what happened with the loaded ray gun. I kind of told all of them to figure things out for themselves, and thankfully they didn't take it too personally, but I'm getting sidetracked. Give me about 5 minutes and I'll tell them what to tell you.
All right, man. Hey, real quick. Obviously, you're alive. You guys doing all right? Everything good on your end? You haven't texted me in the last day or two.
I apologize. It has been only about 24 hours, but
Oh yeah, that's
nevertheless,
right.
Things move fast, and I have just been trying to make sure that Desperado doesn't completely fall apart. After all, I understand that you are currently trying to build your own, Twilight Empire of sorts, but I am also working at the same thing. After all, as I told you, I have also been trying to deconstruct Raymond Gunn's empire and his situation. But I have people that I need to manage, people that are now scattered. So my resources and my attention have been spread quite thin. But I will have one of my folks tell you something real soon.
All right, bud.
And share something with you, give something to you.
All right,
And
copy that.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye.
Got you.
Chop.
And about 4 to 5 minutes later, a waiter comes out, and they're kind of like, "Can I get you a refill on your wyvern wine?"
Everyone good for the last call before we get out of here and whatever this person's gonna tell us? I'll take another real quick. Top me off, please.
Excellent. And he'll kind of like take the bottle that he already had that's kind of like half full, and he's just been walking around to people, and kind of refill your cups, and then go, and here you go. Just when you're ready to pay for the check, do you want it to be on separate or all in one go?
I'll get this one.
Okay. And he's gonna kind of like slide you a little checkbook, and you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna see a handful of what seem to be like little, like microchips in there, almost like very small, like pocket size. Well, holocoms are pocket size, but even smaller holocoms that are kind of like these, almost like rotund, like thin, not rotund, thin, like round edged, rectangular chips that have like a couple of buttons on them. And then on the receipt, uh, in pen and paper, it says Rio thought to warn you about this.
I'm gonna look up. Does this person have a name tag?
They do. It's Sergio.
Sergio. Wonderful, sir. Thank you very much. The meal was delicious. And here's your tip on top of that. And how much will all this be? What is it? What does it come up to?
Be careful what you
It's on the house for tonight, but just the once. This is the payment.
Well, Sergio, appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
He'll kind of like give you a finger salute and like put a cloth over his arm and like recork the wine and kind of walk off and wait on a couple of other tables and check in on other people. But these seven chips that have been kind of like hidden underneath the little checkbook, and the Rio told to warn you about this on the receipt. Yeah, those are all yours now.
Vinny's just gonna get up casually, pocket everything, and say, "Alright, guys, let's find somewhere nice and quiet. I got our message. Let's roll."
Nice.
Okey-dokey.
So does everybody head out?
Yep.
Of
Mhm.
course.
Nice.
I'd be listening.
As all of you leave, you enjoy bellies full, maybe cheeks a little warm and tingly from however many drinks you've had. It's up to you, if any. But a lot happier and warmer than you were an hour ago. Or however long you decided to just stay and fuck around. It's up to you. But you head back, assumedly, if I have to be so brazen, to the charging port. Or wherever else you feel like checking on or seeing what's going on.
Nice and quiet. The charging port it is.
Okay. You head back in. The same old singular Warforged receptionist at the desk welcomes you all back. Allows you to your 7 rooms, taking up one of the 2 wings of the building.
Osborne's room.
Okay.
Yes.
You're heading to Osborne's room?
Yes, please.
Okay. Are you just going there yourself, or were you trying to like get the whole group to go?
Whole
Was that like
group in there.
Okay, so that was like a rallying call. I was just
Yeah.
checking. Okay. Cool. Osborne, you watch as everybody kind of begins filing into your room.
Okay. He like panics and like runs in first and like clears up a bunch of papers and like shoves them in like the wardrobe.
Oh, wait, what's on those papers? Why did you hide them?
I like put like a little lock on the door. Don't worry about that.
Not concerned at all. That's
Very
fine.
odd.
Everyone has their secrets. Calm down, everyone. Unless those secrets are damning to the rest of us, Ozzy. And he kind of just points at him. They're not damning to us, right?
Is it porn or something?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
Anyways, why are you here? Get, what do you want? What do you want?
I bet bro.
All right. I did this to get at Ozzy. I don't want to completely tilt him. And Vinny pulls out the 7 chips and says, I got this message from Sergio saying Rio thought to warn us of this. And he takes the 7 chips. Does anyone have a holocom or a data pad that's like protected? Kind of in the sense of like encryptions or anything.
I'll say none
like,
of you have encryptions, but you can feel relatively secure knowing that if they pretty much always stay on your person. Those of you with hacking experience know that there have been only a scant few, if any at all, recorded cases of long-distance hacking. Despite a powerful marriage of magic and technology ushering in the modern era, especially out here on the outskirts of the galaxy, there are pretty much no real cases you can think of where things have been manipulated from long distance without extremely powerful magic or other strange, unforeseen means.
Okay. So then, is it safe to assume that he can plug in these chips to his holocom and start getting the data out and figure out what the
absolutely.
seven? All right, so he'll just start plugging in the first one. All right, let's see what he's got.
You plug in the first chip to the holocom, and it presents like a small holographic, almost like a poster, fit with an image and a long description. It says "Wanted," and then it depicts a picture of Nisa Vash in action. It does not have her name, but it has her likeness, and what seems to be a candid photo captured of her from participating in the concert at the Ray of Sunshine. It says wanted for racketeering, for property damage, for terrorism, and for plotting against the government.
Vinny is just gonna
500 ciphers.
Vinny is just gonna laugh out loud. Princess, you fucking done it! And he's just gonna make sure he points it in her direction so she can see her wanted poster.
Wait, how many?
500 ciphers, girly!
500 ciphers.
What the fuck?
So you're gonna let us turn you in, right? We'll
What
break
kind of
down.
a fucking insult? Fuck you, Raven. First of all, fuck you.
I
Fuck
mean,
them.
we could get some good
It's
gold
life,
out of
Oh,
it.
you
Or
could
I'd
get
get
some
out of
fucking
it.
500? I'll fucking piss out 500.
Alright, hold on. Let's look at the rest, because now I have a
Wait,
really fun
is your
assumption.
Oh,
That this
also,
is- Zero?
Nisa's bounty at the bottom says dead or alive.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright.
I might actually kill Raymond Gunn.
Calm down, princess. I think that possibly
We don't
you
take
might have the
you, we
highest.
just take you to jail and then we break you out afterwards. We get to 500 ciphers and then-
Honestly, let's. As she's saying that, he plugs in the next one.
The next one, again, no name, but a candid depiction of you, Vinny,
Yosha!
seemingly in the middle of combat with a bard, a lead singer of Star Metal. You in the middle of swinging your laser sword. It says, wanted, dead or alive. 500 ciphers for racketeering, for plotting against the government, for arson, and for murder.
Wait.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that, Nisa. I got the same as you.
Oh, this is gonna piss me the fuck off.
Alright, third chip.
Wait.
Third
Jordan,
ship.
Can you repeat the charges for us? Are they the same or?
Racketeering,
Yeah.
We're
terrorism.
So both of you had racketeering, arson, and plotting against the government. And Vinny had murder, because his murder of the lead singer of Star Metal was caught on camera.
Yosha!
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alright.
Next
he
one,
puts in the next.
you see a punkish Avia Ra also in the middle of swinging a laser sword at a member of Star Metal. At one Melodica Andy, and it is wanted, dead or alive, 500 ciphers, arson, plotting against the government, racketeering, and murder.
Oh, come on.
Ace is kind of like looks over and grins and is like, "Yeah, fuck the government."
I mean, yeah, fuck the government, but like, we're all gonna be 500? First of all, it's such a low. You know what? Keep going, Vinny. I'm gonna take a break.
I'm glad that I didn't have to say that this time. And he puts in the fourth one.
The fourth one, Osborne Fogbottle,
Yeah.
the first named one.
Oh!
Wanted, 600 ciphers, racketeering, plotting against the government, desertion.
What?
Bro, they've got your desertion.
Yo, you're the only one with your govy and it's desertion? Oh no!
Where did you leave?
Osborne! This is no judgment, but buddy, I had a sneaking suspicion. I had
You a
it.
gov
You wouldn't get it.
operative?
You wouldn't get it.
Hold on. Let's finish all these, and then we'll ask questions, and then obviously whoever wants to answer them will answer them. Hazi, I'm sure you won't.
Ziggy's bounty is higher than mine. I might shoot him in the face.
The next one, Raven Octavia, owner of the Lucky Cat Butchery.
Oh, is she named too?
950 ciphers. Wanted for racketeering, arson, murder, plotting against the government, and being a pain in my ass.
That sounds about right.
We're turning this bitch in.
Wanted
Yes, sir.
dead only.
Oh.
Oh.
So I was going to say yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, not such a good idea now, huh?
No, it was cute at first, but now we just have to get rid of that one. Wow, Octavia, hot. All right, 6.
Ziggy Stardust. Wanted only alive for racketeering, desertion, withholding government information. 500,000 ciphers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a good thing Ziggy's not in our crew, so who's in favor of turning him in?
Hey, not funny.
You're
No
right,
one's
it's
leaving
not
that
fucking
behind though,
funny.
right? Like, isn't that like the
No, that
pirate's
is-
motto?
No, he is a friend who is going to be a future member once he's ready. We're not giving him up.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That is the most money I've ever seen in one place, and I haven't even seen it.
How do we
Uh,
him in gun?
He's completely ignoring them to get away from them plotting on Ziggy, and he's gonna look at the 7th cipher thingy.
The 7th is for a man that seemingly mysteriously under your nose disappeared over the past 24 hours.
Nani?
A hooded figure with no name, the one that you recognize to be the strange cybernetic wizard that accompanied you in your battle against the Hegemonian troops and the loaded ray gun. Wanted 300 ciphers, dead or alive, for collusion with multiple conspirators involved with racketeering, desertion, arson, and plotting against the government.
Vinny
In
goes
meta terms,
counting.
this is Irenicus.
Yeah. I'm gonna count on my fingers, count everyone in the room, look at Cassio. Huh?
Yeah?
Cassio, what the hell? We didn't have one on you. You dog, you.
My dad would kill me. I don't know what to say.
Your dad would kill
What?
you?
Your dad? Who's your dad?
He's the ringleader of my squad of wrestlers, boxers. I don't know what you call him.
Wait, what's his name?
Trainer. You don't need to know. It's fine.
Oh no, I think we need to know.
Is
No, no,
is
no,
he
it's fine.
is he associated with the greater powers of Twilight?
Definitely not. Like, he's chill. Like, for sure. He didn't go beyond the underground.
It don't matter.
It's fine. I'd give you my money if you guys want to clear your name.
No.
Well, no.
No,
what's
don't
your
worry about
last
that.
name?
You're okay. You're okay.
I need my bounty to go up. I mean, look at fucking Ziggy.
Really quick, what is your last name?
Andromeda? Is it?
Does that
Yeah.
if I run that name through my brain, does that mean anything concerning the kind of people I would hang out with?
I mean, not really. I mean, all of the Andromedas I know are just kind of underground fighters. None
No,
really
I'm sorry,
suspicious at
Jordan.
all.
No, you're good. I said nope.
Oh, you said no? Okay. Even if I run history? Can I run history to try and see? Would it make it different?
Sure. Roll me history.
A
Whoa.
dirty 20.
In passing, you can recall maybe once or twice you've possibly heard somebody named Andromeda before, but nothing involved with like any crazy bigwig work or anything that really caught your eye. Probably just a name you heard over the speakers when you were gambling somewhere or something, since you place bets at all kinds of places.
That is true. I am a degenerate.
So, Cassio, like, is your
Like I
family...
said, my crew just kind of stays underground. That's all we do.
Well, I just have, like, a more specific question with that. Like, criminal underground, or just, like, underground, not so, smiled upon activities?
I mean, gambling is the most they get up to, betting on heads, but that's it.
Okay.
So what's wrong with
All
the
right.
criminal underground?
No, nothing. I was actually just wondering if maybe that'd be an asset to us in the future. You know. But again, that's your family. I don't want to tie up anyone more than you that you wouldn't want to. So it was just a curious question. But before we go too any further, Ozzy, I know the level of answers you're gonna give, so I'm gonna ask anyways, and you'll give what you always give. But I'm at least gonna try, okay, bud?
He like pushes up his glasses.
Okay. Desertion. You already seen how I reacted to Ziggy, how I still cherish him, want to protect him, still respect him for whatever reason he did it. My question to you is, what specifically did you desert? Was it Hegemon?
Yeah, I don't think it's any of your business, to be frank.
Look. Not my own personal business, but the crew's business. And I'm not trying to pry too hard, because I am prying. I just want to know who you might have deserted now that it's been pointed out, to see who might beat the enemy that we will be facing, because we're not going to let anyone come for you, hurt you, take you over, whatever. So it's like, I only want to know so that we're prepared for anything. You don't have to give any names, but like at least a general understanding of like who you left. Because we know, or at least we have a good feeling that Ziggy is associated to Hegemon / Kelter. But that's it. And that's fine for now. At least we know what to look out for. Just for the betterment of the team.
Eyes on me?
I'm gonna cover his eyes so he can't see the eyes.
No. Their eyes. Do they
Nope,
know
no
where
one's
we
looking.
are?
No one's looking.
I'm sorry,
Fine.
Ziggy. I'm
Are we
sorry.
being followed?
No.
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 Not
We're
yet.
safe. We're safe, buddy. We're safe. Ozzy, look. I just want to know if you need more time. Hopefully soon you'll share something small with us, just so as we continue to go forward as a team, a pirate crew, we just want to know what might be coming our way so we can continue to protect you like any other.
Just know, me and the Empire just don't get along. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. That's good enough for me. All right.
You're gonna desert us, though, right?
Not gonna what? Oh,
Desert
desert us.
Guess you have to wait and see.
Ozzy's in for the long run. I'm not bought on that. I'm pretty sure Ozzy's here forever. Holy shit, guys, we're fucking wanted pirates. How exciting!
It's not my first rodeo.
You're so badass.
I don't want to be wanted.
Well, you're already wanted by us. Don't worry.
You have it out for me!
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
with
Why'd
nothing
you do
but
that
love
to
and
me?
respect as a fellow friend and future member of our pirate crew. Yes, I do.
Calm down.
That was funny.
Pat
At
him on
least
the
you
back.
have a bounty.
Ah.
At least your bounty is respectable. Not some fucking bullshit.
Why the fuck is it so high?
Yeah, no. Ziggy really needs protected because people want him bad, and this isn't even like a Raymond gun kind of thing. This is a higher than this puny moon kind of problem. We gotta keep Ziggy in our eyesight, and keep him safe for sure. Octavia's makes sense. That's just a straight up Raymond hate. Like that's just on par. Like she's definitely like someone he does not want to keep rivaling with. Osborne makes a little bit more sense, even if it's still vague. And Nisa, you've been off our moon for like a month or two. You don't have this. This is your first credibility. Relax, girly.
Yeah, but I'm the leader.
Yeah, they don't know that yet.
You said that loud with an earshot of everybody?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she
Maybe
did.
You should probably just make a business card. I'm just saying, if you want, I can show you mine. And you can, like, use it as an example. But if you just maybe put on your business card the leader, then people know you're the leader.
As good as an idea, as good of an idea as that is, I don't know of any pirates that hand out business cards. Maybe we can start a trend though. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I mean, well, if I'm a pirate now, I hand out business cards. So this is the first time for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Now here's the real thing. Not only is Raymond kind of out for us with his goons, but now anyone that's desperate for money and throwing hands is going to come after us. So we got to be real careful now. We might need to move around a little bit more, even though we just, got a really nice discount at the charging port. We might have to like actually move around.
I mean, that's fine by me. It don't bother me none.
I'll say we stay
like
here,
to
and
move
if they
it,
want to
move
get their
it.
heads cracked, they get their heads cracked.
True.
Cracking heads.
But okay, that's out of the way. What did we learn from Idris? Fucking Raymond's got a bunch of robotic soldiers that are kind of like the main backbone of his like top dogs. So we're gonna be definitely fighting non-mortal individuals, people that are not so easy to take down. Our first real challenge. And they all seem to come and go from Guns Industrial, but that's not in the Pulse District, so we probably want to finish the 3 leads we have from Ozzy. We did the theater, we got the tournament, which we might get a little bit more information from Cassio on, and then Gun Industrials, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So Cassio, have you ever heard of this place or this tournament? This vague underground, air quotes, the tournament? Have you ever heard of that?
I mean, it would make sense. It'd be at the end of the year. Like a big showcasing to start the new year.
To establish some meta knowledge, you would absolutely be aware of this, Cassio. The tournament
sure.
is kind of more of a network scenario where you have definitely been engaged with it at certain points. Where, like you said, it's kind of like the year culminates towards a tournament where both you and Ziggy would know this. People who kind of have their hands in fighting rings and gladiator pits. A strangely popular venue on this side of the moon, at least. They would participate in all kinds of gladiator pits, regardless of if they're actually associated with the tournament or not. And those kind of serve as prelims. And then, moguls, business folk, gamblers, people who kind of like really, have the investments and the capacity to kind of spread word of such things, will pick out certain people that kind of like get involved with and participate in the tournament. That's why, quote unquote, the tournament is like you have to be in the know to know you know type thing.
Yeah.
Because it's less so about you volunteering and more so you kind of building up a reputation every year.
To get there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's hinted at that there are insane money and prize pools involved, that the fighting can get pretty gruesome. Because obviously, people want to make it big bad out here. And if you can have a big break, in the fighting ring and you get, even unknowingly registered for something bigger than yourself, you fight tooth and nail to see if you can make it to the big leagues and maybe have an early retirement. Or you just do it for the love of the game and you come back next year. Who knows?
Yeah.
But nevertheless, that is how it is structured.
That's how it works.
Okay. And well, that's really the only other place we can go for like real big leads on finding Raymond before leaving Pulse to the industry of guns.
I think we should have makeovers, as most of us have our likeness recorded.
You gonna make over
Kind of.
money?
I mean, we could just cut some hair.
Absolutely not.
No, I kind of love exactly what I look like.
It doesn't matter. We're going to
And-
be
My number
in
two
high
go up.
profile.
Yeah. And also, regardless of change of clothes, I can't help but always be in a weird pose or stance that kind of points me out to be the one stand user in the room. So it's just they're always gonna find me. So I might as well just stay how I am.
Yeah.
But if we want to
numbers
move
go up.
the
True.
hey.
True.
Maybe we
I'm
can
the
catch
problem.
you, you know?
Nisa's spitting. If it makes anyone uncomfortable, I think definitely taking Cassio's line of thoughts into consideration. I will pass that one though.
Ziggy kind of randomly pipes up and goes, "There was a knock 3 doors down."
Whoa. Enter.
Vinny's gonna just open the door slightly and poke not like he's opening it so Daydreamer can manifest his head out and like look around so he can tell me what he sees.
Daydreamer kind of pokes out and sees what he can assume to be a friendly face and kind of like leans back to you and gives you a quick little thumbs up, like the Polnareff thingy from when Polnareff and Kakuya were scuba diving.
you're
Okay.
yeah.
And then he just gives you an okay sign.
Vinny will then just poke his head out to register this okay person.
3 doors down, you see Tora Hagane kind of routinely like knocking on each door, being like, "Where the fuck are? Oh, there you are. I thought you guys had like all of these rooms or something, or at least that's what the receptionist said. Sorry, I'm nosy. Anyway, congratulations! Did Ryo tell you the big news?"
Yeah, come in. We're all talking about him right now. Nisa, just don't talk about how low her is, but yeah, come on in.
She kind of like walks into the room, does like a little like, "Hey, everybody." You, Cassio, and you, I'm so good with names, guys. Raven, Cassio and Raven. You have never seen this woman in your life, but she's just, you see like this dark-haired, kind of slanted-eyed, like elf woman, kind of walk in. She has like a nice puffy hoodie thing going on, with some tight pants underneath and these like big old boots. She has like 2 sheaths for swords that are kind of like on the lower of her back, like above her butt, but only one of them has a sword in it. She kind of walks in like, "Hey, everybody! Congratulations! You're officially wanted criminals on Twilight. Welcome to the system."
Oh yay, I finally made it
Thank
on
you.
Twilight.
Oh, don't take
No
it too
way.
personally. I mean, if you want to get out of here or make it big around here, after everything that Ryo and you all were telling me about your lofty plans and whatnot, I'm sure that this is nothing but joy for all of you. Maybe one day you'll even have bounties as high as mine. Oh, and also Ryo's, I guess.
What the fuck is
It's your guys' bounty.
What's your bounty? Yeah, let's hear it.
She kind of like immediately her face and shoulders droop, and she's like, "Oh, you don't know?"
We're new here. You know that. Come on, girly.
Nisa just puts her
Fine.
hand on the on the handle of her gun.
And she'll kind of like reach into her big old jacket pocket, like her puffy jacket pocket, and you'll hear like a little bit of like a clinkle, as if like multiple metallic chips are like rustling against each other. And she'll pull one out and put it into her holocom, and you'll see wanted Tora Hagane for murder, for racketeering, for plotting against the government, for arson, for organized crime, for association with Rio Hagane, for being a pain in my ass. 4,000 ciphers.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's Rio's. I'm sure he doesn't mind me telling you. And plugs the same thing. Same as all before, equally 4,000 ciphers. They have the same charges.
Yeah, well, you must
Damn.
not know about our boy Ziggy here, then, huh? I'd hate
What?
to have to let him loose on you.
Ziggy's just kind of like in the corner, just like, yeah, let me loose on him. It's like, no, you don't have to do that at all. Actually, it's fine. It's so fine.
We have an
Anyway.
army. Well, we have a Ziggy.
Yeah, but Ziggy.
I didn't really come with much to say at all. I just wanted to, get the vibe of the room and see how much joy and fun and merriment you are having from finally being wanted criminals on, well, the scum of the earth of Ex Nihilo. Well,
Tons.
maybe like second or third most, but I digress. Either way, congratulations! You are well on your way to become Pirate Queen yet.
You know what? Thanks. I was a little down in the dumps at the number, but
Of course, and as recompense, I will not kill all of you and turn you in. I'm kidding. I was never going to do that.
don't make me
Rio
get
seems to
Ziggy.
really like you guys for whatever reason. So, I will treat you as friends and not rivals.
You think
You'll come
Uh,
around soon.
thanks.
Nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry.
Exactly! She gets it. But case in point, I really didn't have much to say or offer to you, so I am sorry. Rio kind of gave you everything before I could, but either way, we are still here to help. My brother is, very busy with Desperado, trying to hold it together by the seams. We used to have a thing going on Scizori, but, well, we couldn't really bring everybody over here. Most of them kind of either left behind, went to other mercenary groups, or tried to make honest work for themselves. Ugh. But I'm getting sidetracked. So, how was it? Destroying a fucking building?
Well, that's all Nisa. The rest of
Yeah.
us were just there for the business aspect. Nisa wanted to make the point, and she did. Definitely helped us out in total. Pretty exhilarating, though.
It was indeed. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's to hoping it isn't your last. But also, it's not my first. Second, actually. It's not far from first. But I'm glad to see that we can make a one-for-one trade. When Hegemon cleared out the loaded ray gun, I fell into despair. But you gave me hope again. So maybe that will bite him in the ass. That old ray gun, I mean. And, a tit for a tat. He took one, we took one. Well, you took one. I can't take any credit for that.
I think we're gonna take more than one. I think we're gonna take.
Maybe
the whole
That's the
fucking
line of
lot.
thought I like hearing. So what's your next plan? Or don't say it, It's entirely up to you. For all you know, you have bounties now. Maybe there's people creeping around the corner trying to see if they can catch you off guard. Isn't that scary? Isn't that fun?
No, it's
The latter. Very
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Let's
pretty
see how high
fun.
we can go.
Exactly. Anyway, toodaloo, you guys have fun.
Wait,
Oh, and
Wait.
what?
you're not gonna have a drink with us?
You gotta have at least one.
Sure. What have you got?
What have you got? You're the one who came to us.
She kind of like rustles in another one of her jacket pockets and opens up what seems to be like a small, very ornamental flask made from like wood, brass, and steel. That kind of has like a little tiger etched onto it. And she uncorks it and just kind of like hands it to you.
I knew you had something. I'll take a swig.
It's soju.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's a nice like almost citrusy scent. It's like think like orange flavored vodka, I guess,
Okay.
but much more easier to down. More easier. I said, fuck.
Bruh.
Delicious. And I'll pass it around.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Nice. Everyone, takes a sip from the flask, hands it back. She's like, cool. I'll have to wipe that off later, but it's fine. It kind of like after Ziggy passes it back to her and like, bites on the flask a little bit.
Oh
Just
god.
holds it with his teeth and lifts up with no hands.
Oh, I
Oh
can
yeah,
just picture that
absolutely,
part.
100%.
Sounds par for the course. Steadies it with his tongue.
Anyway, I hope that sufficed as my little celebratory present for your newfound, life or death situation. But it shouldn't be too bad out here. People seem to prefer to mind their own business. If anybody comes up to you around here, they are either really stupid or they know they can do it. So with that, I say good luck, tee, and she kind of like begins to walk off.
Bye, Tora.
See you later.
Bye.
She's great.
Also,
now.
Tora is going to wheel around after about 4 or 5 steps away and kind of like poke her head back into the room and just kind of like squint her eyes and be like, nah, don't worry about it. And just walk off again.
Say it? Question mark? Say it.
Do that to us?
What?
Come on, mate.
Easy words,
I would
Tora.
like everyone to make me an insight check.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yori,
Shit.
yori, yori.
hell yeah. Easy.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
I'll do a performance
Easy,
instead.
easy.
Ooh, natural 20!
Happy for you.
Casio.
Vinny and
Tessa is not beating
Cassio.
those.
Vinny and Cassio, you can't help but notice that, that she's kind of like squinting and staring at somebody in particular as if trying to discern something, and that somebody in particular is Astis. And she's like, look, I'm going to try and say this in the most respectful term possible because
You about to be
I know what
racist
it's
right
like to. No, I'm saying this because I know what it's like. Because, you are you related to somebody?
That's crazy.
She's saying this to Asus.
Yeah, to you.
Ace kind of like pauses and like looks real hard.
Take great pause. It's just
Why are you asking?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, I love your feather job, so it was kind of hard to discern. But like, the more I look at you, I swear, you look just a teensy bit familiar. Maybe it's the eyes. I don't know. But either way, just don't worry about it. I just was seeing if you knew where something of mine was.
Something of yours.
And she kind of like turns around and shows her like behind and lifts up her jacket, and like you see the 2 sheaths to the swords, one of which is missing its sword, and goes, I lost one of these about a year or so ago.
I lost something once.
I was just wondering if you had seen anything like it.
Looking a little bit closer, what does the blade look like?
It's a very ornate blade. The 2 sheaths are of deceptive designs made of like wood with these kind of like pseudo golden kind of bonds that kind of like lock them and hold them together. But where the pommel and cross guard, the hilt of the cross guard, kind of like go into the sheath, she like pulls out one of the blades, or the one blade, just a little bit to kind of show it more. The blade itself looks like it is coming out from the mouth of a tiger that is a cross guard. The tiger's mouth is open, its fangs bared in a way that almost looks like it's optimal to function as a cross guard to catch blades that meet like between the blade and its teeth, as if to snap them off. The pommel is like this deep, almost mauve kind of color of wrapping and linen, with golden trims and ornate details. The pommel itself being kind of like a solid gold, and the tiger itself also being gold, with the blade being a very shined proper steel color with a little bit of a almost like a Damascus pattern where the blade folds as katanas do.
Ace just kind of like chuckles and like looks real hard at her. How'd you lose it? Why don't you tell me about that? And she seems to be enjoying it. She's a grin, like she knows something.
Her face is almost like, you know, in like JoJo's or other anime where the character's face like becomes polygonal, like the
Yeah.
shadow that falls over their face makes them like Saitama when he gets serious. She's just kind of like, it was stolen from me.
Ace just kind of like just laughs out loud, like the loudest. Y'all haven't heard her laugh this hard in a while.
Yes, Yakutup, it is so funny that I got stolen from for once as opposed to be doing it! Sorry, I lost my composure there for a moment. But
I
yes,
mean,
it
tell-
is one
tell
of my
me-
two prized possessions. It actually does
Uh-huh.
not match this one perfectly. It is the dragon blade. I have one that is a dragon and one that is a tiger. Ryu and Tora.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Rambling aside, it was stolen from me.
Yeah,
And if I have to take a wild, wild guess,
Uh-huh. Go on.
it is with well, it could be with a handful of people.
Uh-huh. Who do you think it's probably with, though?
Yeah, they got.
Well, there
a
was
group
one
name
man
or
who was
something?
absolutely too bumbling to have that kind of finesse. Another far too
Mhm.
loud. Another far too creepy, and eyes are always on him. Which leaves the common denominator to be an Evira. And not just any Evira, because otherwise that would be racist. I only ask because, well, if I look at you and I take away the purple, she's a bit thicker. But still,
Mhm.
I can see it in the eyes. The beak is a little different, but I have a way to. I can discern such things.
Yeah, you know, maybe it's ringing some bells. What was this Avira's name?
See, this is the part where I try to remember a one shot from a year
Oh,
ago,
it's
and if the
her
characters actually
name's
exchanged
Talor.
names or not. No, I know her name. And
Oh, I
I
don't
just genuinely
remember.
can't remember if they
Oh,
exchanged
did
names
they?
or not. Yeah,
They
no,
may not
I know
have.
their names. I just can't remember if they actually exchanged names.
Okay.
Because they met Rio and Tora. I just can't remember if they
Yeah.
introduced themselves because it was on very quick terms.
Oh yeah, it was when
Yeah.
we got in and when we were leaving.
I don't think I
I
caught any of
completely
their
forgot I
names,
even had
but
that
I
blade.
do know them.
Mm.
They were the
Well, I
reason
guess I
why
just can't
we, as
help you.
Desperado, had to move. Well, one of many reasons.
Oh. I'm sure blowing other things up didn't have nothing to do with that, huh?
You seem to know something.
Depends. You need to give me a name.
I don't have a name
Why
of
are you
people, at
harassing
least.
her so
I
much?
just know who they were as a unit. And the shit that they stirred. But it was kind of fun, so I don't hate that part.
Good.
Well, I guess you'll just never know. Come back to me when you got a name. And Ace
Fine.
just kind of turns away and seems very dismissive now. But she's still completely like just her feathers are kind of like perked up. She's super amused
Giggling.
right now. Yeah, like she's
Having a little tiki.
yeah, she's teeheeing all the way out.
You fucked.
But as she kind of like walks out again and wishes you luck and heads out the door, she kind of turns back and goes, "But I do have a lead in the Imego district. I might check there next while Rio is busy." And then heads out.
All right. That's good.
All right. Okay.
And you would know that the Imego district, I think this was actually, I can't remember if this was the session that you missed or not, Nikki. But we had
Probably.
the players roll history checks based off of how long they've been here to see if they could recall any of the other particularly large figureheads, or at least members of the Flawless Five. And the party knew that they had caught winds of whispers of one name of a leader over the Imego district, known as Bugba Fett.
Ah, yes.
That
The
bad.
classics.
Well, you know that guy.
But with that, I
Perfect.
think we can end session right there.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
For a nice night of respite bounties collected, arson committed, my favorite.
We love arson. I love that arson was included.
Exactly. It's got to be. I love that
Gotta
it's its
be.
own crime classification, so I have to do it.
Nice.
But nevertheless,
Can we long rest? So
oh yeah,
next
you can
session we start-
absolutely
Oh,
long
thank
rest.
God.
Yeah, everyone can long rest in
Yay!
the session.
Yay!
And you know what? I think
Ah, don't
Ah,
you fucking edge me, bro.
I'm missing
Do
something
it.
else. I think there's something else that you guys could do.
Oh, come on, bro.
Do it.
Don't
Come
make
on.
me
Come on.
fucking-
Come
I
on.
think you guys could level
Do
up.
it.
Yeah.
Level up.
Dude.
Level up. Level up.
A nice chapter in the book closed. A declaration of war, a commitment of terrorism and arson, a big step in the trajectory of your journey towards overtaking the Pulse District and then Twilight and then the universe. But yes, everyone can level up.
Yosha.
Nice.
All right, let's do it. Finally, the blade flourishing begins. Second levels begin.
Exactly. Anyone whose build is now online, congratulations. Anyone who gets an ASI or a feat, also congratulations.
The engine is starting.
Mm-hmm.
Yosh. Let's roll health. What do bards get?
Gotta figure out what level I want to take.
Yeah, basically.
8 plus con. 1d8. All right, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. D8 plus 3. Please don't suck. Okay. All right.
Okay.
A little bit below average, but that's fine.
Oh,
I mean, technically it's half, but 5. I mean, so 7. We're at 39.
Ooh,
Let's get it.
Nice, juicy. Fuck yeah, brother. +7. Wait. Oh,
It rolled
What's up?
twice.
why
Nani?
did it roll twice? I don't know.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Weird.
That's weird, bro. Oh yeah.
Also, I will be right back again.
We got hold person. We got suggestion. It's over for these losers.
My second level in Artie. Yeah, I'm gonna take Arcane Focus, Mind Sharpener. Hello, I will never lose concentration. Enhanced Weapon. Replicate Magic Item. Bag of Holding.
Oh, so only if I hit the creature. Okay, that's fine. It's probably better that way anyway, so I'm not wasting my bardic inspiration.
True.
And at third level, we have. Wait, how does that go up? Oh, it's Queer's modifier. Okay, bet. Maybe we'll go for ASI next. Maybe. Oh yeah, expertise. Okay. Deception and persuasion, please.
Wait, I can add. What the fuck?
Twilight Emperors.